Welcome into the Children's Health Star Center in Euless, where the UNT Mean Green take on the Baylor Bears. I'm Scott Mason, and I'll be taking you through the first and third periods. Broadcast partner Darcy Miller will be in with the second. Baylor Bears come into tonight's game on a two-game win streak as they defeated Texas Tech September 17th and 18th. Mean Green collected a win and an OT loss against Texas State last weekend. If you missed out on the broadcast or weren't at the game, forward Eric Eaton had his fingerprints all over the score sheet, collecting 6 goals and 3 assists in 2 games. Defenseman Stefan Kruger had a steady hand on the blue line with great defensive play and igniting the offense with 6 points. Tonight is the first ever meeting between both teams, and we will see who gets the first win between these two teams as referee comes to center ice. Both teams assume their positions. Puck is dropped and we are underway. UNT getting the first dump into the zone near corner, 1-on-1 along the half boards below the goal line. Demers spins, his pass gets deflected, and here come the Bears through the neutral zone. In that shot, score! First shot of the game. Austin Thurman will get things started tonight. Glove hand side shot, and Parker just misses. UNT goes on their heels early. Moore brings it in on the right side to the corner. Kruger thought about rubbing him out. Parker gets a little redemption on his glove hand side as he swipes that down out of play. Parker collected the games played for both games last weekend as he came into relief on Saturday. 1-1 on the season for Parker. Snettinger gets bumped off the puck. Baylor Bears trying to turn the puck, but falls onto the stick of Reed. On Kruger's stick. Going to take it into all three zones. Far right side. Kruger fighting off a check. Gets it over. Sharp angle shot. Hits the far corner. Reed able to keep it in at the blue line. Dumps it back down deep. Chipped off the boards. Bears swing it the other way. Stopped at the blue line. Avoids a check. Baylor trying to set up in the mean green zone. A little bit of hot potato as UNT chip it out the zone as the mean green change. Arm up on the linesman. It will be icing. 18-11 remaining in the first period. Baylor Bears got their 2 wins against Texas Tech back on September 17th and 18th, so it's been a couple weeks since they've played their last game, but starting out strong here. Sunday, they'll play Dallas Baptist. Puck dumped down deep. Centering pass shot right off the pads. UNT sets up. D pass. Stops, fires. Shot blocked. Puck kept in near blue line. Centering pass, that shot steered aside. Centering pass again. Fans on the shot. Baylor turns the puck over. They try to skate through the middle of their zone. And Lamb will dump it back down deep. UNT makes a change. Alford, one-on-one. That shot hits bodies out in front. Alford chips it up off the boards. Tries to get it over to Hooker, and Hooker, unable to collect it, gets it up and into the Mean Green bench. UNT playing another non-conference opponent in the Baylor Bears. Again, took on Texas State last weekend, but will take on the Arkansas Razorbacks Sunday at 12:15. That will be the first divisional opponent for the Mean Green. Shot from the point, steered aside by Parker. Near boards, turns. Great back check by Wright Perry as he steers his man to the boards. Arm up on the official. We'll see who it's on. Looks like it'll be on the Mean Green as they do, in fact, touch it up. The Baylor Bears will get their first power play. We'll see who goes to the box. I believe it is Wright Perry. Shots 2-2 early in the first. UNT going on a 2-minute penalty kill. Off the face-off draw, dump it down deep. Schuler finding time. Hits Crump. Brings it into the zone. Crump takes his shot, patted away, and out of play. 1:33 remaining on the Baylor Bears power play. We'll see where they decide to set the face off, and it will be to the left of Parker. Kruger spins and fires that off the glass. Oh, just couldn't find Demir. He couldn't find the handle. And I believe it's offsides is the call. A little hard to hear the whistles here in the press box. Face off will come outside UNT zone. Bailey brings it in left side. He gets rocked along the boards by Crump. Red line to blue as the Baylor Bears bring it in. Moore stops, brings it up to the point. Cross ice pass. Left hand shot. Steered aside by Parker. Reed finding his man. Chips it out. The Baylor Bears have to skate the other way. Left side. Drop pass. Quick shot. Alford with the block. Puck will be brought in near side. Baylor Bears, 20 seconds remaining. As they set up, Kruger stops that slot pass. Near point. Down to the half boards. Cross ice pass doesn't find anyone in yellow, and the Bears have to retreat. 5-on-5 hockey now as Baylor brings it in again. Chips it down deep. McLeod. Stick checks that away. Lafferty can't get it around his man. Lafferty intercepts to the red line. Chips it in. Just wide of the goalie. No icing. Time and space. Foot race to the puck. And it's chipped out. McLeod settles that down. He has space. Cloud in. His shot. Near side goes wide. Rebound. Couldn't be found by anyone in UNT. And it's a breakaway. No. Could have been a 2-on-0 is saved. I'll be honest with you, it looked a little bit like hooking, but UNT getting away with one there. Venable steers it to the near side. So he elects to break out the puck. Takes a bump by Rinaldi. Baylor setting up behind their net again. Great back check by the Mean Green, not letting them get out of the zone. Lamb spins and fires, and he takes a spill right at the red line. Baylor being very calculative in the first period. Breakouts have been clean as it's a 3-on-2 along the right side. Looking over his options, wanting to go through the slot. And Lamb stick checks that away. Crump spins. Puck bouncing around. Finds its way to Eaton. Eaton spins top of the slot. His shot bobbled by Cole, but ultimately held on. No rebound. It will be an offensive draw for the Mean Green. 11:55 remaining in the first. 4-4 shots on goal. One goal for the Baylor Bears as they scored on the first shot of the game. Eaton, top of the slot. His shot, puck blown dead. It did squeak out. Unfortunate for the Mean Green, but they will get another offensive draw. Snutzinger will take the draw for North Texas. Snutzinger intercepts at the blue line. And then he is quickly intercepted himself as Baylor will bring it up. Red line to blue line. Bailey takes a bump but brings it in. Eaton knocks his man off the puck. Back to Bailey. He spins, backhands it. Demir's his shot wide. Right Perry's shot, looking for a deflection. Goes to the far side. It's collected by Demir's. Demir's top of the slot. Demir shoots, he scores! Demir's picks the right corner. And it's a 1-1 hockey game. That goal gives Demir's his fourth on the season. UNT brings it back to even. 10:57 remaining. Lafferty will take the draw for the Mean Green. More for the Bears. Venable keeping that puck. Finds its way over to Demir's. Back over to Bailey. His soft shot finds the far corner. Back over to Demir's. His backhand pass intercepted. More into the UNT zone. Weaves his way through, looking for a backhand. Couldn't quite get the shot off. Offer to Demir's. And If he hurries, it's a breakaway on his backhand. Forehand, shot. They're signaling goal. UNT celebrating. It is. And it's a 2-1 game. Bailey taking that in all the way. It's a great chip by Alfred to get it out of the zone. In the span of 40 seconds, UNT has turned the tide. Just double checking with the scorekeeper. Puck kept in by McLeod. His attempt at the puck. Puck squirts out in front. No one can find it. Right Perry tries to put that on net. Puck finds its way to Gerfinkel. His shot goes wide. Right Perry dumps it back down in. McLeod. His shot hits bodies out in front. Never got to even close to the net. Bears chip it out. Right Perry brings it right back in as UNT makes a change. UNT picking up their pace. Onside are the Bears. Cross ice pass. McLeod rubs his man from the puck. Snetzinger tries to clear it out of the zone. Hits the referee out in front. Back down into the near corner. Puck finally finding its way onto a Baylor stick. Cuts to the front of the net. Backhand shot just goes wide. Snetzinger carried in. Left side. Snetzinger, his shot. Finds Cole, and he will stop play. 8:28 remaining in the first period. Goal by Bailey is his first of the season. Rudine. Kruger at the red line. Dumps it back in. Puck intercepted. Alfred, his shot. Finds the near corner. Puck bouncing around. Finds its way over to Eaton. Eaton couldn't quite get it over to Snetzinger. Kruger kicks it in, keeps it in. Rudine finds himself in the corner with Hawkinson. Alfred, his shot goes wide. Kruger skates it in. Shot goes off the blocker of Cole. Puck goes high, still in play. This is on the stick of Kruger. Kruger, his shot scores as he picks the top left corner. 3-1 hockey game. UNT on top. As Kruger gets his fourth of the season. Baylor finally able to settle that puck down. Atkins gets bumped off the puck by Rutledge. Soft dump. Crashing into the boards is Alford. It trickles in onto the side of the net. Parker will stop play. So pushing and shoving behind the net. Great crowd here tonight. Again, admission is free, so if you are looking for some hockey, no better hockey than UNT hockey. And we get the arm up on the official. Interference will be the call. Apperson standing over UNT player. A little hard to see the numbers with the jerseys we have here. But it was interference, the initial call. We'll see if there's anyone else he's taking. Apperson finds himself into the Baylor penalty box. I believe Bailey, no, excuse me, it's 25. Lamb is in the box for North Texas. We will get some 4-on-4 hockey. Baylor wins the puck off the initial draw. McLeod fighting more on his knees. That shot. It's a body out in front. Parker steers that aside with a dive. Here comes Demirs. Couldn't quite keep it on his stick as he intercepted that off of Atkins. Puck finds its way to Moore. He cuts the slot. That one poke checked away. Puck finally finds its way onto a UNT stick. They settle play down. McLeod collects the puck off the boards. Back to Demirs. Curls to the slot. That one stick checked away. Lafferty try to find his man as Reed brings it over to Kruger. Kruger back to Reed. Chipped in. Snetzinger. Schuler behind the net. 5 minutes remaining. Kruger from the slot. That one's wide. Over to Reed. Snetzinger into the corner with Crump. So the one-on-one scrum becomes 2-on-2. Eaton tries to pull himself away with the puck and just couldn't break free as we were back to even strength. Reed collects the puck. Snetzinger over to Eaton. He has time in the slot. His shot gloved down by Cole. Cole kind of mopping up a line change from the Bears. And still waiting on a centerman for UNT. Finally get our lines corrected. Lafferty will take the draw. Reed intercepts the puck at center ice. Can't get his pass in. Kruger staying with his man. Dump past to Eversfield. Eversfield finds his way to the far side of the zone. Top of the slot. That shot goes wide as he takes a hit. Lafferty can't cut away with the puck cleanly, but arm up on the official. Believe we will get a tripping call. We will. It'll go on number 5 as the home crowd saying you can't do that. I believe number 5 is Jack McIntosh. As the lineup sheet we got prior to the game had 2 14s on it, but I think based on who we see out on the ice, I believe that is McIntosh as UNT gets their first official power play of the game. Down low, that shot goes off the side of the net. Eaton goes back up to Kruger. Give and go to Demers now. Back up to Kruger. Kruger takes a blast and just goes high. Right parry to Eaton. Eaton curls. Finds Demers. Couldn't get that shot off. Swarmed by 2 Bears. And arm up on the official again. And it'll be a hooking call. It'll go on Demers as he makes his lonely trek to the penalty box. 2:36 remaining in the period. We'll get 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 15. Near point. Buckle on the near half boards. Below the goal line. Puck was looking for Atkins. But Rudin will bring it in. 2-on-2. Was looking for a pass to Bailey. 1 goal in tonight's game already. Stretch pass out to Moore. Moore gliding in. Takes a bump. Puck finds its way. Top of the slot. Couldn't quite handle that. Atkins was looking back door to Moore. Hawkinson dumps it down deep. McLeod rubs his man away from the puck. Intercepted by the Bears. Backhand shot. Glove down. Still loose out in front. UNT clears as Rudin gets it to the red line. Baylor Bears go on the 45-second power play. Well, we will see. I believe it'll be a hooking call. I believe it'll be 2 minutes for hooking on Trevor Moore. And we're back to 4-on-4 hockey. That puck dumped all the way down to UNT's zone. That will be icing. 1:13 remaining. 3-1 is your score. Goals by Demers, Bailey, and Kruger for the Mean Green. Just one from Thurman for the Baylor Bears. Kruger at the point. His shot looking for a deflection. Doesn't get it. Comes back out to Kruger. His shot. Another look for a deflection. Lafferty couldn't quite catch the puck. We are under 1 minute in the first period. Broadcast partner Dawson Miller will take you through the second as Reed spins to avoid a check. It's way to Rutledge. Stretch pass was looking for Lafferty, but it will be icing instead. 2-game series against the Baylor Bears. Well, having them again here in the Children's Health Star Center in Euless, 2:15 tomorrow. Again, admission is free, so if you find your way out here, we'd love to have you. Part of this great crowd we got tonight. But if not, catch us here again, UNT Hockey. Kruger over to Reed. Stretch pass out to Demers as he's out of the box. He has time and space. His shot can't get it off. We'll see if that'll be a penalty shot, maybe, but it will be cross-checking. It's cross-checking the call on number 9, Schuler. And for 28.3 in the first period, UNT is on a 5-on-3 power play. Kruger steps up. His shot hits a body out in front. Puck goes high. Back over to Kruger. To Demers. Back to Kruger. He had to stretch out to collect that pass. To Demers. One-time shot. Wide. Kruger collects at the point. Kruger, his shot hits the nets. Netzinger couldn't quite get the rebound. And with that buzzer, well, in the first period, UNT will start the second with a 5-on-3 power play. UNT up 3-1 on the Baylor Bears. Shots on goal 12 for the Mean Green, just 10 for the Bears. Again, coming up next, Dawson Miller will take you through the second period. I'm Scott Mason on UNT Hockey.
Welcome back to the Children's Health Star Center in Euless, where it's a 3-1 hockey game with your UNT Mean Green up against the Baylor Bears. I'm Dawson Miller leading you through the second period. For the Mean Green, goals scored by number 10 Joey Demers, number 27 Clark Bailey, and number 45 Stefan Kruger. Baylor goals scored by number 15 Austin Thurman, which was Baylor's first shot on goal. As now they have 10 on the board with UNT leading with 12 shots. UNT Mean Green will also start on the power play with a 5-on-3 after penalties from number 12 Daniel Atkins and number 9 Jackson Schuler. This is Baylor is 2-0 so far in the season with UNT 1-0-1 after a OT loss against the Texas State Bobcats on last Saturday night. As tomorrow, UNT Mean Green plays Baylor at 2:15 here in Euless. And then on Sunday, they play against the Arkansas Razorbacks, which is a divisional game, and their first one at 12:30 here in Euless as well. So we're about to drop the puck here. And then October 15th and 16th, UNT Mean Green will play Texas Tech, the Red Raiders, at Valley Ranch, 8:45 and 7:15 puck drop, as we're about to start the second period. With Eaton's line starting out there with Snetzinger and Brant Reed, or Demers, my bad. With on defense, McLeod and Wright Perry on the point. Wright Perry will calm it down for Mean Green as they try to set up this 5-on-3 power play. Demers will lead the charge. He'll come up through the blue line, try to set it up with what they can left in the 5-on-3. McLeod. Back to McLeod. Little slap pass in front of the net. Baylor tries to get out. Snetzinger with the shot. Blocked. And Baylor gets it out. Snetzinger trying to start something. He'll dump it in. Demers will win the foot race and get it back to the point. Maybe they can start something. Moore gets out of the box. Maybe a possible 1-on-0, 2-on-1. Moore wins it, falls, trips on the ice. As Demers will find Snetzinger. He'll try to find Eaton, and Eaton will lose his feet. As Moore gets it for Baylor, he'll make a move around Wright Perry. Some one-on-one action with him and McLeod. Eaton to Demers, trying a little back pass back to Eaton as Baylor intercepts number 5, Jack McIntosh. He'll lose his feet. Eaton trying to get it out. McIntosh will dump it back in as it's 5-on-5 action now. Wright Perry and McLeod going back and forth. They'll get it out back to number 7, Joseph Crump. Bailey on him. Some one-on-one in the corner. Bailey wins it. He gets checked off by Crump. Rutledge is there. He'll try to find his man on the point, McLeod, but he'll lose it. McIntosh, shot, saved by Parker with another glove save. That is 12 shots now for Baylor and 12 for UNT. Face off in UNT Mean Green's defensive zone with new line change for Baylor. As Lafferty's line is out there, he'll win the draw. As Baylor's there to pick it up. They have a shot. save by Parker after that was a shot by number 20, Joe Pratt. A good little play in the corner by Baylor, but a great save by Parker. Another face off down low in the defensive zone. Reed will get on it. Try to win it off. Pratt will get it to his point man. Number 9 with a shot to scored. Baylor goal scored by number 9, Jackson Schuler. Might have been tipped in front. I don't think Parker saw that deflection, as I think that was tipped by number 16, Owen Eldersfeld. As Parker saw that point shot, but the deflection in front got past him. As now it's a 3-2 game between UNT Mean Green and the Baylor Bears. Reed will try to get it up. Number 6, Apperson. He'll make a move. Shot blocked. Another shot, as Baylor has had a lot of shots so far in this period. Another block. Great block by number 15, Venable. Baylor will keep it in. Interception. Gerfinkel's there. Can't win the foot race. Here comes number 11, Rudine. He'll try to get it to Gerfinkel as he battles along the corner. Baylor will win it out. Apperson. He'll make a move. Shot. And that puck goes out of play. Good defense, too, by Wright Perry with that little stick on Apperson that got it out of play. Baylor now with 15 shots to UNT's 12, with another face-off in the defensive zone with new line for Baylor. Stetzinger's there. Baylor will try to get to their D with a point shot. It's blocked, and puck goes out of play by Wright Perry, who was trying to clear it out. Face off on the opposite side of the defensive zone. As Snetzinger's on the draw, he'll lose it. Blocked there by Wright Perry. Eaton will try to get it. Try to find Rudine on that. And then in the corner, Snetzinger's there trying to find his man. As Rudine is there. Puck squirts out of play, but Eaton keeps it in. Snetzinger's there after the pass from Eaton. They're down low. As Baylor still can't get it out after good offensive pressure by UNT. Rudine with his shot. It goes wide. Eaton battles along the corner with Snetzinger. Finally gets out as Blake Bonner will lead the charge with a possible 2-on-2. And Rinaldi will miss his pass. Ooh, another move by Baylor. McLeod with a good defensive pressure on that. And also a good stop by Parker. As McLeod will try to lead it up. And it will get cleared away with no icing. As Wright Perry will calm it down as his forwards will change. Lafferty's there for the tip-off. But he didn't get a piece of it. And that is an icing for UNT back in their defensive zone. Lafferty's line out there along with Moore's line. Battle on the corner. Moore's there. He'll take a shot wide on the left. Lafferty intercepts it. Trouble in the neutral zone as Lafferty's there, loses it again. There's a possible 2-on-1 forming for Baylor. Shot, save by Parker. Shot by McIntosh. So far, good chances on both sides of the ice for Baylor and UNT. Face-off win, kind of a tie-up between Baylor and UNT. They'll fight for it as Lafferty's there. He'll chip it out of play. It hits a stanchion on the glass. Number 20, Joe Pratt is there, as Alfred will lead the charge with Demers. Demers trying to make a move around Crump. He loses it, and Pratt will skate up the ice. Try to find number 16 for Baylor, Eldersfeld. Ooh, a check by Crump on Bailey. A possible penalty there. Lamb makes a hit as well, trying to defend his guy. As now a penalty, I assume, on Baylor. Penalty on both sides of the ice, Crump and Lamb. After the hit by Crump and then Lamb with the play afterwards. A roughing on both. An interference on Crump, an obvious interference call, and then a roughing for Lamb trying to get after him on after the play. So we'll do 4-on-4 action between both teams. Number 9, Schuler will lead it up the charge for Baylor. He'll take a shot behind the net. We'll make a move around Lamb. He'll start something up. Cross-eyes pass, little sauce pass. Skips over the stick of number 8, Bonner. Bailey's showing some physicality lately. Shot, blocked. Venable gets cross-checked down. And then Lafferty trying to get it out, trying to find his man on Bailey. Baylor will dump it in, change their lines, as McLeod will lead it up. As Lafferty will chip it out. And UNT can get a line change. Venable finds Snetzinger. He takes a shot, scored! UNT Mean Green goal. Lucas Snetzinger with a snipe. I believe that was glove side on Cole. And now it's a 4-2 hockey game with the goal by Snetzinger. As he did that all by himself with 2 guys on him. What a play by Lucas Snetzinger. Still 4-on-4 action for both teams. As his line stays out there with Eaton and Rudine, or Wright Perry out there. Snetzinger will try to find another one. He'll make a move. Shot. Blocker save by Cole. Snetzinger and Eaton. Back and forth. Ooh, Snetzinger with another shot. It's the side of the net. Eaton will try to find something. And Baylor will dump it down with a line change as their guys are really tired. Snetzinger drop pass to Reed. He takes a shot blocked as Moore tries to lead it up with a possible 1-on-1 forming. But Wright Perry's there to stop the play. Here comes number 15, Thurman. Moore with a shot. Glove saved by Parker. Puck still free. 5-on-5 action now for both teams as Lamb and McIntosh are out of the box. Eaton almost intercepting the pass on the point as Moore's there. He'll try to get it on the net. And Snetzinger Try to find Lamb on the foot race. Unsuccessful. Snetsinger just dumps it deep as his line gets a line change. Cunningham down low with Rutledge there. Lamb in the corner. They're trying to find something with Alford. He'll lose it to McIntosh. Will Reed get on him? He does. As Moore's there. He takes a shot. Puck goes out of play. With 10:50 in the second period, 17 shots for Baylor and 14 shots for UNT Mean Green. With both teams with a lot of scoring chances. With a face-off in the defensive zone. Number 9, Schuler will dump it in. Apperson's there in the corner with Reed. Find Crump. Crump with a shot. It goes wide. As Pratt's there. Baylor trying to start something down low. As Hooker tries to get it out to Gerfinkel. He'll skate it up. Gets blocked by Crump. Baylor trying to find Apperson. Down low. As UNT trying to start something. A trip, I believe, called on Baylor by number 20, Joe Pratt on McLeod. So a 5-on-4 power play for your UNT Mean Green after a trip in the neutral zone. So we'll see if UNT can get another one on the board to make this a 5-2 game. With Eaton's line out there. With goals from Demers today. The first one on the board in the first period, and Snetsinger just a few minutes ago. Face off in the neutral zone. They'll set it up. Wright, Perry, and Reed on the point. Eaton will try to tip it forward. As Crump's there, he'll ice it out. Reed dumps it in. Crump and Demers in the corner. They battle for it. As Snetsinger's there to help. Demers wins the puck. And UNT will set it up on the power play. Wright, Perry with a shot. Tip in front. Snetsinger with a shot. Baylor gets control after Schuler iced the puck. Ian's there to start it back up for UNT. He'll try to find Demers there as Baylor falls down. Snetsinger with a shot. Goes wide. Bonner tries to ice the puck. Said just chips it out, loses it. And Wright, Perry, a possible 4-on-2. Eaton down low. Demers is there. And Bonner ices the puck for Baylor as both teams get a line change. Eaton trying to start it back up in the neutral zone, finding Bailey. With only 6 seconds left in the power play. McLeod tries to find Lafferty unsuccessful. No icing. As Baylor ices the puck, Moore will win the foot race, so no icing with 5-on-5 action now. Down low, Moore has it. Pass out front, Moore with a shot for Baylor after a pass give and go from Pratt and Moore. That was a backdoor goal on Parker. And now it's a 4-3 hockey game with UNT still leading. But after that goal by Moore, it is way more closer as they have now 18 shots to 15. New lines for both teams out as Rutledge's line is out there with Cunningham and Lamb on the wings. Cunningham, he'll take a shot, stick save by Cole. Shot by Perry, trying to find something. Lamb with a shot, goes wide. Alfred will just wrap it around the corner, trying to find someone. Cunningham gets it shot. Another stick save by Cole. Lamb in the corner battling it. Cunningham will feed it out. Rutledge with a shot. A great blocker save by Cole. Rutledge's line doing great work down low as Baylor can't even get possession of it. They'll now just try to ice it. No icing on the play as both teams will change. 6 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second period. Deflection in by Eaton. He'll win the foot race. Put it towards Cole as Rudin's there. As Baylor with a shot. It goes wide. Pratt's there to keep it in. They'll dish it forward if Eaton can win the foot race against Atkins. They'll dish it to Snetsinger in the neutral zone. Great work. Shot. Another shot by Reed. Deflection out front by Eaton. As Reed's there again. Battle on the neutral zone. Pratt's there with McLeod down low. As Baylor down low, 3 guys. Pratt's there. He'll try to find an open man. Finds Orquist. Reed will chip it forward for Eaton. Perfect chip. Ian, the shot goes wide. As Snetsinger's there trying to find the drop pass for Demers, which would be a sneaky backdoor play. McIntosh trying to feed Thurman on the rush. Here comes Bailey on the breakaway. Bailey with a shot. Save by Cole. A little bit of extra with Crump and Bailey as they both had a little bit extra to say after that breakaway by Clark Bailey, which would have made a 5-3 game. Face-off win by Moore as Bailey's there down low. Thurman trying to get it out. Successful McIntosh on the point. Shot. Thurman was there on the rebound, but a great save by Parker. Possible no icing if Bailey wins the foot race. He does. Great work down low. as Thurman tries to find McIntosh. Thurman will lead it for Baylor. He whiffs on a shot as Venables there. Demers will calm it down, trying to chip it up, and Baylor will dump it back in. Wright Perry just trying to get it out of the zone as he was trying to find Demers. Demers capitalizes on the error by number 9 Schuler. A little bit of extra as Demers gets hit after the whistle by number 8 Blake Bonner. As we have a great fan base out here for both teams, with a possible 100 to 200 people here tonight. As a face-off for Hooker's line. Reed with a shot. It goes wide. McLeod's there, trying to start something up. Try to dish it forward. Baylor's there. They'll dump it forward for Reed. McLeod will lead the rush. He gets a shot, gets deflected, and goes wide. He's there on the follow-up. Here comes Apperson, some one-on-one with him and Reed. Apperson, shot, score. Baylor goal by Apperson. It is now a 4-4 game with equal shots, 21 apiece, with only 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second period. Rutledge's line out there. As Baylor leads the rush, shot. Great glove save by Parker. After a shot by Schuler. Face-off win by Rutledge. McLeod's there. Lamb will try to chip it up as Crump, unsuccessful. They'll lob it forward. McLeod chips out of play. Foot race with Rutledge and Schuler as Cole's there to clear it. Pratt will lead it for Baylor. McLeod with a hit on Pratt. Out front, Apperson. As Lamb leads it for UNT, Apperson's there to intercept. He'll dish it to Moore. Back to Apperson. He gets a shot on Parker with a great save. Ian the other way. Eaton, backhand. Save by Cole on the follow-up. Scored! UNT Eric Eaton with the follow-up on the breakaway. What a goal. And now it's a 5-4 game for UNT. As Baylor had a chance with Apperson on the opposite side of the ice, and Eaton capitalized on his follow-up on his breakaway. With now less than a minute left in the second period, UNT having the momentum, trying to find the momentum shift with now a 5-4 lead, trying to lead into the third period. Officials talking to Baylor's coach as now we'll drop the puck with Moore's line out there with Stetzinger. Moore win the draw as Wright Perry will clear it all the way down for Cole. Face off the offensive zone. Stetzinger will lose it to Moore as Moore trying to start it up for Baylor. He'll chip it forward as Thurman's there. Thurman for Baylor. He'll take a shot. Saved by Parker. Glove save. With now 16 seconds left in the second. Line changes for both. Lafferty trying to win it for Demers. Demers is there. Try to win the foot race. Thurman clears it. Alford will lead the rush, trying to get to Bailey as the second period has now ended. 24-23 shots. Baylor leading with one shot, but your UNT Mean Green leading 5-4 after a clutch goal by Eric Eaton on a follow-up breakaway rebound against Cole. Scott Mason will lead the third period coming up, as this is Dawson Miller and UNT Mean Green Hockey.
Welcome back to the Children's Health Star Center in Euless, North Texas, ahead 5-4 against the Baylor Bears. I'm Scott Mason, and I will take you through the rest of tonight's game. Baylor rallied back in the second period with goals by Moore. He had two and one by Apperson, and that tied the score. But UNT reclaimed the lead with two goals of their own, one by Eaton and one by Snetzinger. Shots on goal are 25-24. Baylor leading by one shot on those chances. And I want to take just a quick moment to highlight everyone that makes UNT hockey click. William Kennard as the president, Peyton Lafferty, number 7, vice president, Josh Wright Perry, number 8, director of recruitment, Max Alford, number 3, director of personnel, and Clark Bailey as the treasurer. And honestly, without them, I don't know if UNT hockey could even exist and survive. So a big shout out to them for kind of picking up the pieces, especially after COVID, and really putting together a great chance at a fantastic season in the MACHA. It's the first season for UNT in the MACHA South Division as they face off against the Arkansas Razorbacks, Dallas Baptist Patriots, Missouri Tigers, and Missouri State Ice Bears. So those will be our divisional opponents. And UNT celebrating its 40-year anniversary started in 1981 as a really inspired from Miracle, that 1980 gold hockey winning team. And back in 1981, they won the Southwestern Collegiate Hockey Association in their inaugural year, which was something that no one even thought possible at that time. And now we're here as both teams disperse from their benches. We get ready for third period action. Snetzinger will win the opening draw. Right Perry brings it out of his zone. Back to Demirs. UNT will settle it down. They start their breakout to the red line. Dumped in on net. Steered aside. Demirs into the corner. Loses that puck to Bonner. Demirs gets it back. Snetzinger takes a swipe at it, and puck deflects into the Baylor net. Both teams will take an opportunity to change up their lineups as the faceoff will come outside the Baylor zone. That puck slapped into the Baylor zone. Crump spins and fires it up along the half boards. Demirs intercepts. He'll bring it in. Crump bodies him off the puck. Up to McLeod. Keeps it in at the line. Soft shot looking for a deflection. Hits a body out in front. Spin shot at the top of the slot. Bailey couldn't quite get enough of that shot off. Baylor Bears come in 2-on-2. Great defensive play by McLeod. UNT regains control of the puck. Bring it out. Lafferty spins, can't get past Eldersfield. Demir making a great effort to push the puck into the Baylor zone down the right side. Great move. Pad save by Parker. Brought in top of the slot, steered aside. That rebound shot off the side of the net. Parker will put a halt to play. First time these two teams are meeting in both their franchise histories. 18:26 remaining in the third period. Baylor wins the draw below the goal line. Puck pushed up to the half boards. Puck squirts free to the top of the slot. Spin, shot, hits a body out in front. Rutledge chasing after. Now it's Alford. Can't body his man off the puck. Squirts in front of the net. Falls down before he can get a shot off. That shot hits a post, rebound out in front, shot hits Alfred out in front. Parker finds it just in time, loses his glove. That'll be a stop and play. Reed coming over to check on his goalie. Face off will come to the left of Parker. Right Perry spins, flings it up to the left side. Snetzinger brings it in. Deke shot, scores off the crossbar. Snetzinger grabs his second of the game. And now the Mean Green lead by 2. Snetzinger came in today, 3 assists, but now with his 2 goals, up to 5 points. Right Perry over to his D partner. UNT brings it out. Rudine bumped off the puck. Eaton soccers it into the corner as he takes a big hit. Snetzinger shot, and Cole makes the save. Both teams like to make a line change. 2-goal hockey game. UNT out in front, 6-4. Hooker takes the draw for the Mean Green. Baylor wins. McLeod can't keep it in at the blue line. Reed will hustle after the puck. Backhand pass up to Gerfinkel. That's intercepted. Baylor with the shot glove saved by Parker. Goes back into the far corner. McLeod bodies his man off the puck. To the line. Steered aside by Parker. Reed tries to get it up to Fisher. Over to Hooker. He'll do a 180 and spin it back the other way. Shot looking for a deflection. Couldn't get it. Goes straight on to Parker and in his glove. And that will, again, stop play. Trace Parker between the pipes for UNT does have 1 assist. Picked it up last Saturday. Lafferty wins the draw up to the point, not out. Puck steers itself to the far corner. Right Perry picks it up on his backhand, chips it up and out of the zone. Back in. Moore has to collect it below the goal line. Rudine sidestepping 2 Bears, still working on it. Pops it out. It's a foot race. Lafferty 2-on-2 into the zone. His shot, pad save, and pops up into the glove of Cole. It'll be an offensive draw for North Texas. Alford can't keep it in at the far point. He'll go back and retrieve, dumps it off the boards. Big hit near blue line as McLeod corrals the puck high off the glass. And UNT with a chance, 2-on-1 on the left side. His shot, and it's goal. Past the glove hand of Cole. And now the Mean Green are up by 3, 15:25 remaining. Rutledge sneaking one by on Cole's glove side. He was on his off wing, picked far side, and squeaks on by. From our vantage point here in the press box, I thought Cole had it, but squeaks on by, and it's 7-4. Lamb dumps it in. Puck bounces around in the zone. Finds its way over to Schomer. Cunningham throws it to the slot. No one in white to receive. McLeod send it back down deep to Cunningham. Cunningham looking, fires to the slot. No one home as UNT changes. It's offsides as UNT needs to touch up. They do. McLeod skates it into the Baylor zone. McLeod spins, fires. Glove saved by Cole. Eaton was looking for that deflection, couldn't quite get there. It appears both teams will make wholesale changes. 2:15 is our next game tomorrow. Same place, Children's Hill Star Center in Euless. We'd love to see you here. Be a part of our ruckus crowd. I believe over 200 people here tonight watching the Mean Green. If not, check in right here in the UNT's hockey YouTube page. Reed takes a shot, bounces off of Snetzinger. Mean Green regroup. Bounces around the neutral zone. Finds his way over to Atkins. He elects to dump it in. Bonner beats Reed to the puck. Reed, keeping with his man, bumps him off. Skating on through, arm up on the official. Finally get the whistle as the Bears touch up. Be high sticking. Be on Blake Bonner. I believe that's his first time making his way into the penalty box as he sits in isolation. 2 minutes on the board for his infraction. 14 minutes remaining in the third period. UNT up by 3, 7-4 is your score. UNT has not cashed in on a power play, and it looks like this one will start off with Baylor bringing it in right side. Shot steered aside by Parker. Demir stretch pass over to Snetzinger. Snetzinger couldn't quite grab it, and it goes down for icing. First divisional game will be October 3rd, so Sunday against the Arkansas Razorbacks, excuse me. 12:30 start for that game. Again, right here in Euless, Children's Health Star Center. Baylor takes a shot, hits bodies out in front. Again, shot from the point, hits white jerseys. Eaton tries to backhand it past Crump. Crump will send it in. McLeod settles it down. Puck intercepted by Ortquist. Baylor doing a great job of killing this penalty so far. As it's Demir's. Demir stops. Back door to Eaton. What a pad save by Cole. Great job by Cole going from his right to left. I think just got his toes on that, but it's enough to stop the puck. I don't think Eaton got enough on that one-time shot. Baylor sends it 200 feet the other way. Reed chasing after the puck. Tries to get it up to Rutledge. Rutledge coming back, knocking Eldersfield off the puck. Moore dangles his way in. Far corner. Rutledge up to Lafferty, who slaps it out. Baylor 35 seconds remaining on their penalty. Moore goes in on Rutledge. Puck rainbowed high to the line, does get out. And Baylor really smothering UNT as two players collide at the blue line. Arm up on the official Moore, bringing it in. UNT touches up, and we get another whistle as it'll be tripping. And Clark Bailey will make his first trip to the penalty box. I would say isolation, but the penalty box is right next to the bench, so separated, I think, is the better term. But 4-on-4 hockey for 12 seconds. Face off in the mean green zone. Right, Perry gets it to the line, skips over the stick of Hawkinson. Baylor with 5 skaters as they start their power play. Ortquist brings it in on his backhand below the goal line. Back along the far half boards. McIntosh spins it around. Baylor trying to set up, finding anything in front of the crease. Can't find it to the far point. Near half boards. Cross ice. In his skates, sends it out in front. No one in yellow can take advantage, and UNT flips the puck up and out. Moore will wheel. Brings it in with speed. A hip check by Eaton. Don't see those very much in today's game. UNT sends the puck out. Apperson goes around 2 UNT players. Drop pass back to Apperson. To Moore. Moore. His shot goes wide. Below the goal line. Looking for options. Back out to the point. Moore. Wrist shot. Looking for a deflection out in front. Right Perry. Fighting for the puck. To the line. Not out. That shot. Right pad saved by Parker. Puck squirts free. Here comes Eaton turning on the Jets. He's in. One man to beat. Drops it back. Snetsinger, his shot just wide. Back the other way. Baylor, soft dump in as both teams are back to even strength. Eaton slaps it down, and they wave off icing. Generous for the Mean Green. Under 10 minutes remaining in the third period. Baylor brings it in. Fighting for it at the blue line. UNT brings it in. Lafferty takes it to the slot. Poke checked away. He has to resettle. Down to Hooker. Just misses that puck, and Baylor sends it deep. Arm up on Parker and arm up on the referee, or excuse me, lineman. It will be icing. Parker, or excuse me, puck will come to the right of Cole. Baylor brings it in 3-on-3. McLeod rubs his man out. We get some extra pushing and shoving to the line. Does come out. As Fisher skated in. Slaps that to the net. Hits the side. Sharp angle shot. Goes wide. Venable Finds himself with the puck, finds some solace behind his net, sends it up to the near side to Hooker, just out of reach. High up off the glass, glove down by Moore, keeps it in. His shot, saved by Parker, rebound, steered to the near corner. Shot off the half boards, trickles in on Parker. He will stop play. Moore in a shoving match with McLeod. That's getting the fans a little riled up. We have a roughing call, and it looks like the ref is only taking one, and that is McLeod as he sits in the penalty box. Just 2 minutes, 8:12 remaining in the third period. Shots on goal 35 for Baylor, 29 for your Mean Green. Face off comes to the glove side of Parker. He waits in anticipation. Puck comes to the blue line, far side. Wines fires. That's steered aside. Rebound comes out in front. Mean Green clear it the other way. Cunningham down deep, keeping the Baylor Bears honest. Schuler, spinorama move to get out of the zone. Shot from the right side gets blocked. Deflected out in front. I don't think Parker saw that, but it goes just wide. UNT will get their change. Brought back in. Right side shot, hits bodies out in front, goes wide. Demirs will hand the puck off. Reed can't backhand it out. Baylor keeps it in the zone. Reed below the goal line, looking for a stretch pass to Demirs. Intercepted by Schuler. Right parry to Reed. 40 seconds remaining on the roughing call to McLeod. Shot from the point, paddled aside and out of play. Second penalty kill of the period for North Texas. They line up to the left of Parker. Baylor wins. One-time shot. Sails wide. Rebound. Clicked by right Perry. Squirts up to the near half boards. Near corner. Looking for a slot pass. Goes off the stick of right Perry. Clicked by Ortquist. Hands it off at the blue line. That's intercepted. Bailey gets it out of the zone. So he's tripped up at the blue line. Back to even strength. Curls. Far point. Centering pass. No one home. To the near side. That shot deflected wide. Huge hit. That riles up the crowd. We get another stoppage in play. And Bailey find himself in the penalty box for the second time this period. And we do have an injured player, Benjamin Apperson. As he does skate off under his own power, holding his right arm. We do hope he's okay. As he does look to be in severe discomfort. Don't want to speculate as to what his injury is, but it is upper body. And Baylor calling a timeout with 5:49 remaining in regulation. So after this weekend's slate of games, October 15th and 16th, Texas Tech Red Raiders find themselves in town. 8:45 the start on the 15th, 7:15 the start on the 16th. Both of those back in the friendly confines of Valley Ranch. And then looking farther ahead, November 5th and 6th, Missouri Tigers 8:30 start for both of those. That will be a division game back in Valley Ranch, and then we'll have our first road game November 19th and 20th, Missouri State Ice Bears. And then on the 21st, we will see the Arkansas Razorbacks again in Springdale, Arkansas. Baylor breaks out of their huddle. Sure, maybe wanting to practice a play or two from that they've drawn up during their practice, and maybe see if they can execute it here. Moore will take the face-off for the Baylor Bears. He's been strong in the face-off dot. Demirs finds himself with the puck, chips it past the defenseman. 2-on-1 if they can hurry. Great job by Pratt. Take that puck away. Eaton will send it back down into the Baylor zone. 5-on-4 hockey. Baylor on the power play. Moore skates it through all three zones. We'll bring it around. Far point. That shot never gets to the nets. Chipped up to the line, kept in. Back down deep. McLeod rubs his man from the puck. Passes that down to Alford. One time from the point. Hits a stick. Goes wide. Puck by Demirs can't be shoveled past the defenseman. Goes cross ice. That shot hits Parker. Big rebound. And unfortunately for Thurman, couldn't put his stick on the puck as it was a gaping wide net out in front. Reed slap that back into the Baylor zone. McIntosh out to the blue line. Back to McIntosh. That shot deflected by Reed and out of play. 24 seconds remaining on the penalty to Bailey. Face off coming to the left of Parker. Backhanded up and out and over the glove of Atkins. He regains control. Hounded by Rutledge as he dumps it further into the Baylor zone. Eldersfield looking for cross ice. Finds a man. Soft shot, patted away. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Lafferty chips that past the blue line. Bears recover and neutral ice. Brings it in. That shot. Great glove save by Parker. Three-goal hockey game, 3:30 remaining. UNT on top 7-4. Baylor spent the last couple of minutes just throwing anything they can at the net. Hortquist tries to get it past UNT D-man, kept in by Atkins. Right Perry backhands it out. Will it go far enough for icing? It does, just barely. And everyone re-racks and restacks into the UNT zone. Cloud going after the puck. Comes all the way up to Gerfinkel. Slaps it down the ice. Racing after it is Rutledge. Excuse me, Rudine. Gerfinkel takes his man off the puck. Fisher can't get it past his man as it's along the half boards. Baylor possession. Right Perry corrals the puck. Goes off the boards. Kept in by Davis. Centering pass taken away by Hooker. UNT can't clear. Davis sends a shot to the net, looking for a deflection. Finds the corner instead, but Baylor keeps it in the zone. 2-on-2 in the corner. It's taken out. Now finds itself to the far slot. Shot deflected. UNT dumps it down 200 feet the other way, and that will be another icing. Face off coming to the right of Parker, and we'll see who takes the face off. It'll be Moore and I believe Hooker. Righty on lefty, and it'll be Hooker with the win. McLeod can't get it past his man of Eldersfield. Kept in at the point. Fisher takes that puck away. He'll dump it down deep. UNT with a change. Fisher going back after it. Will peel off as Eaton applies pressure to Moore. Moore finds himself into the zone. Baylor sets up their offense. Venable taking a hit to make the play. Baylor emptying their net. UNT gets it in the zone. Backhand rainbows in. That's gloved down by Rinaldi. Shot, empty net, goal. And it's Eaton again as they celebrate at neutral ice. It's a 4-goal lead, 54.4 seconds remaining. And I think that'll be enough to ice the game. I believe that is Eaton's second goal of the game. Yeah, it is his second. UNT playing a little bit of keep away. So they bring it in through the neutral zone. Baylor still advancing. Reed takes that away. Rutledge. Wrist shot. Steered aside by Cole. Below the goal line. trickles out to the blue line. Reed can't get there in time, and you, the home crowd chanting goodbye, but be a short goodbye as both these teams play tomorrow. 1 second on the clock, and that will do it. UNT wins the first game of the series as Parker takes off his helmet and UNT goes celebrates with everybody on the near side. 8-4, your hockey game. Shots on goal 39 for the Baylor Bears, 31 for your Mean Green. And again, Eaton being a big factor in turning the tide for the Mean Green, and both teams will meet at center ice and shake hands. UNT will. We'll see if Baylor comes out. And on behalf of everyone at UNT Hockey, for the broadcast crew, we hope you had as much fun watching it as we did bringing it to you. Again, 2:15 is the time of the game. We'd love to see you out here, but if not, catch us here on UNT Hockey on YouTube. Until then, be safe.